Come on. Okay. Come on. Load up. There it is. Oh yeah. Let's move that over here. And then let's grab the Twitch. Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, put that there. And that over here. And I think we're good. How you doing, Wheezy? I think we're all right. Let me just make sure I got everything right. Got the Twitch, got the chat up. I have this. There we go. All right. How you doing, Devilish? All right. I think we're good to go. Oh wait. Treadmill's a little bit out of place. There we go. All right. We're good. How's everybody this morning, afternoon? How you doing? Not seeing her today, but not good. It's not good. I don't do power scaling, Kyle. I'm sorry. I'm just not the channel for that. But in other news, I started Gachakuda. I finished 10 episodes. I think it was 10 episodes. I finished 10 episodes. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Hello, movie guy. I'll admit it's pretty good. You're doing good. All right, Wheezy. So yeah, we're basically halfway caught up. Beard looks. No, we're going to be shaving it later today. But that aside, the first 10 episodes, Gachakuda, very good. Episode 9 was probably my favorite, though, so far. And we're almost done JoJo. I'm still in the same place for JoJo's. Best Ippo fight, probably versus Sendo. It's either going to be versus Sendo or the guy who was like 40-something years old. Like, I think he was like nearly 40. The old champ. When Ippo lost. Meliodas, again, I don't get into the power scaling stuff, means nothing. Episode 9 was Graffiti Town. It was the city of graffiti. I thought it was a very wholesome, fun episode. It's so difficult to find people that watched Ippo. Here it's not. At least in my chat, it's not. I just started Ippo. Nice. Have I seen Don? I dropped it after the first season. It wasn't my thing. I want to see your lol. I'm not sure what that even means. How you doing, Santan? Oh, Santan Maria. Okay, how you doing? Have I watched any new anime episode? Yeah, I just started Gachakuda. What do I think of the Riz art? Yeah, Riz was very, very good. Jace will be here. Have I seen Oshinoko? I have not. How you doing? Yeah, Jace. Do I watch Solo Leveling? I've seen it twice. Do I think One Punch Man certain what do I think of One Punch Man certain season animation? You can just say season 3. It's not good. Sendo or Volg? Oh, Sendo or Volg. I like the fight with Sendo more. I like Volg as a person more. I just started Ippo versus Miyato. Okay, rematch. I think it's pretty good. That's a pretty good. Well, to be fair, I like all of the fights. That one is also very good. Have I watched Black Mirror? I have not. What do I think of... Okay, I already answered that one. Thoughts on Haikyuu? I've seen it 3 times, so that should tell you that I like it. Thorfinn is an incredible character. Love his writing. SAO, not the biggest fan. It's pretty. It's pretty, but I don't like the show. I don't have a favorite series. JoJo's I'm almost done part 4. I'm enjoying it. I know Squid Game. I don't watch it. Twitch stream later. Yes. Do I like Eminence of Shadow? No. I finished it. Don't like it. Watch any Junji Ito? No. I have not. You should watch Orb. It's on the list somewhere. Do I like Death Note? I do like it, yes. Do I know Erased? I've seen it 2 or 3 times as well. I don't have a top 5. Will I watch Solo Leveling live action? I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I don't usually watch live actions, but again, it's not going to be top priority. Favorite? Okay, so here's the thing. I need to finish part 4 because It's in contention for my favorite. It's in contention. I need to finish it to see if it actually ends up being my favorite. What is behind you? It is a door. Cootie, I don't care for either. Have I watched Ashito no Joe? Not yes. I have not yet. Studio Ghibli movies, the ones I have seen, pretty good. Pretty good. Golwork, have I seen Run with the Wind? I have, not a huge fan though. It was okay. Am I a dwarf? No. Then I know Spider-Man. Yes, I'm pretty sure most people know Spider-Man. Can you not spam chat, please? Otherwise, I will not answer you. It's not nice to the rest of chat. Favorite stand? Probably Harvest. So, Lucian, you have the free time to be here, so you're the one with no job. What is my favorite type of manga or anime? I don't really have a favorite type. Like, I watch a whole bunch of different types, whether it be genre, themes, character archetypes. I'm really kind of open to a whole bunch of stuff. I can see the camera. I can see behind me. Did I change live stream time? No, this is the normal schedule. It's just the last few days are a bit chaotic, and my schedule is different on Sundays and Fridays typically. Do I like Tokyo Ghoul? I do like the first half. The first anime, Dragon Ball. Favorite baddie? Don't have any. Favorite type of anime? Again, like, if you mean genre, maybe romance, I guess. I just caught my cat teaching the toaster how to play the flute. Are you okay? Am I famous? No. Do I love men? I don't really like people. Who's the character beside the bluebird? Let me move my... Hold on. Let me just quickly move this chat over so I could see. Character beside the bluebird. Law of Weki? Oh, on the left. Oh, that's from To Your Eternity. Are you here with me or am I here with you? Do I have a YouTube? Okay. Baki versus Mike Tyson. I don't do power scaling. What is your favorite sports anime? Ippo. Steve-O. I haven't been called that in a couple days. Why are white countries the only ones that need diversity? I don't even understand the rationale of that question. To Your Eternity is peak and name is Fushi. Yes, To Your Eternity is really good. Dio or Kira, if you mean like Death Note Kira, then Dio. Baki would win. Again, yeah, but I just don't get involved in power scaling. I just don't care. Do you think isekais are overrated? I think overrated is a stupid concept when we're discussing subjective opinions. Like what you like if you're not into isekais. I think that's a bit of a generalization though, because there's good isekais, there's bad isekais, like any other genre. Do I pray? No, I do not. Because why would I? Do I like JoJo's? I do like JoJo's. Are you more of a Black Clover or MHA fan? I like them both, but I would go with Black Clover by a small margin. What do I have to say about the allegations about there's lots of anime which do really bad stuff, and I tend to avoid those. In your opinion, what is the hardest grade? Was I a good student? Not until like second round through college. Hardest grade? I don't know. Maybe... I was really good in elementary school and early high school. What years got me? Maybe like, I wasn't very good at chemistry. Yeah, I wasn't really good at chemistry, so maybe like grade 11. Favorite Pokemon starter? Cyndaquil. Morning YouTube. Aaron Kim, I have no idea who that is. He just woke up and he's already getting weird questions. No, I've been up for a few hours. Who is the strongest character? Goku's not the strongest and nowhere near the strongest at all. But I also don't do power scaling. Have I watched Uma Musume? I don't believe I have. Do I like Bleach? I do. Hello Tio. Do I have any favorite sports teams? Nope, I don't follow a single sports team at all in any category. I follow individual athletes just because I happen to know them. Thoughts on One Piece? I really like One Piece. Thoughts on Regigigas the GOAT? I mean, Regigigas is cool. But if you're asking me to pick one starter, I'm going with Cyndaquil. He's my guy. Do I like math? Depends what kind of math. When you throw letters in there, I'm not a fan. Do I know Soda Pop? Yes, I drink Soda Pop. If you like Bleach, you should check out 409. I have no idea what 409 is. Freebrand, watched it twice. Big fan. Thoughts on Hunter x Hunter? Great series. To Your Eternity new season is... I'm sorry, I got pushed out of the way. I lost it. Want to know something funny? Go ahead. Did I watch Black Clover more than once? So yes. Thank you, Stabworthy. And how you doing, AK Act Gamers? And yeah, AK Gamer. What? Oh, damn, chat's moving. Thoughts on SAO? It's pretty, but not a huge fan. To new season is so weird. I like the new season. It's not my favorite season. It's my least favorite season, but it's still a good season. Dr. Stone, I'm up to date. Not really much of a fan with letters. I'm not really good. I struggle when you add letters into the equations. When it came to even like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, even in larger equations, I'm good. But when you throw in letters and stuff, I get lost. Why do you say Reggie Gigas like that, bro? Reggie Gigas? What's wrong with who cares? You understand? If you understand what I'm saying, then it's not a problem. Thoughts on Fairy Tail? Excellent music, good anime. The highs are high, the lows are low. Gurren Lagann was not for me. JoJo's I'm on part 4, I'm enjoying it. Sub or dub, both. When an anime starts, I always wait for the episodes to come out, then watch it because I don't want to wait a week. You know what? If that's your approach, that's valid. If that's how you like to watch your anime, perfectly fine. Future Diaries, I like the concept more than the anime itself. Why did it say... anime recommendations? Just tell me about what you're generally into, and I'll give you, genre-wise, story-wise, character types. Give me some context as to what you like. Darling in the Franxx, dropped it right away. Inazuma 11, haven't seen yet. Dororo, I still need to get into. What do I think about Season 3 One Punch Man? It's bad, but not as bad as people say it is. It's not a 2 on 10. It's not the worst animation in history, but it is bad. I love K-pop, haven't seen it. When did letters come into math? I thought math was numbers, not letters. You might be a kid. So just wait until you get into slightly later math, like high school math, or depending which country you're in, because in some countries they start teaching you like algebra and more complex equations in like grade 4 to 6. Sometimes it starts in high school. You'll get there. Have I seen the whole of Fate? I have not. I need to. Do I like pre or post time skip One Piece better? I like them both for different reasons. I do like post more, but I do miss some of the elements that were a big part of pre-time skip. Do I like history and give a shout out to my CA? I'm not a history nerd, so if you ask me questions about history, I probably won't know it that well, but I have an appreciation for it in the moment. I'm in grade 6, so yeah, you'll come across it very soon. Best isekai anime, Digimon. Can you tell me about the birds and the bees? No. Unless we're talking about an anime, maybe like, I don't know, a Digimon battle or something. Have I seen Mushishi? Not yet. What's a really good... So I don't do underrated. That's not how I view things. Because I don't care about the opinions of the masses. If you want a good series, tell me about what you're into, and I will find you something good that you haven't seen, I guarantee it. Akame Kill, it's a good series, just don't get attached to anybody. Do I think One Punch Man Season 3 will have a remake? I doubt it. Thoughts on One Punch Man? I basically just answered that several times. How am I? I'm doing pretty good, thank you for asking. Shubhan. I don't do shout-outs for no reason. I guarantee Eminence and Shadow wasn't for him. It was not. It was not good. Thoughts on AOT? I like the writing, and it was good music, good choreography, animation. Thank you, Jace, for the roses. I appreciate it. Thoughts on Vinland Saga? 10 on 10. How you doing, Helmet? What about Baccano? Let me double check Baccano. Let me double check it, because I know it. I know that I know it, but I forget if I've finished it. And I have not. Thoughts on Slime? Season 1 and 2, very good. Season 3, not so much. Do I read manga? Very, very, very rarely. There's now a seasonal anime. It's not yet seasonal. I've seen the seasonal announcement, but it hasn't started yet. Am I a science guy? Depends in what aspect. Forensic sciences, yes. Like, if you ask me, like, complex, physics questions, I would be terrible. Hello, greetings from Malaysia. How you doing? Have I checked Gurren Lagann? I tried it, wasn't my thing. World Trigger, great series. World Trigger is not underground. If you think World Trigger is underground, no, it's not. It's a pretty mainstream shonen that just happens to be a few years old. Where are you from? Canada. How you doing, Jexy? Have I seen Kingdom? Not yet. Didn't you love the new ReZero season? I like 3 more than 2. 1 is still my favorite, but I liked season 3 more than 2. Have I seen Windbreaker? Yes, great series as well. Bakugan Battle Brawlers, yeah, I've seen that too. Have I watched High School DxD? I dropped it right away. One Punch Man Season 3, I mean, yes, I understand it's not good. Do I like Dragon Ball Z? Very much. Guess why they call you Jexy? Because I'm Schmexy? Okay, cool. What do I like most about anatomy or physiology? I would probably say I'm better at physiology than anatomy. But, like, which do I like more? Probably physiology. Thank you for the Rose Bing. Did you watch romance anime? Many romance. A lot. Snow White with red hair is my go-to. Kaiju number 8. I enjoy the anime, and, well, the manga, I just don't like the direction it ultimately ends in. But it's still a good series. I'm still watching it. Seven Deadly Sins was good until later season. It's more than the animation. So, like, yes, the animation does fall off. But that's not my only complaint. I just don't like the fan service. I think the whole Bond and Elaine thing is weird. The way Meliodas is with Elizabeth as a baby is also weird. But yeah, I like the series. Have I watched Madoka Magica? Yes. Did I watch... I don't know what you were going to ask there. Have I seen Kisniver? Yes, I have. Serial Experiment Lane, I have not seen. Kanan, I have not seen. School Boarding Juliet, I don't know that one. What will you choose? World War III or your best friend gets tortured in front of you? He can take it. My best friend's pretty tough. He's alright. Did I watch King of Games? King of Games. You mean, I think of Yu-Gi-Oh! When I hear that. So it's probably not what you're talking about. You like the keyboard? Give me that. It's actually not a good keyboard. I'm getting a new one. Did I watch God of High School? Yeah, it's rushed, but it was fun. Did I watch full of JoJo's? No, I'm not done yet. Favorite subject in school? Lunchtime. But that aside, the bell ringing and we going home. Have I watched Monster Anime? I'm working on it now. It's really good. I'm watching the 500 episode series of Naruto. Worth it? I mean, I agree. I think it's worth it. Did I watch JJK? Yes. I'm done with JoJo's. Nice. God of High School? Yeah, it's pretty good, but rushed. What anime is like Sword Art Online? You can try Shangri-La Frontier, which in my opinion is better. I no longer watch stuff that isn't finished. I mean, if that's your approach, that's fine. Have I watched any Bollywood movies? Nope. Assassination Classroom, great series. You know all the anime. I do not know all the anime movies. People name in chat all the time stuff I haven't seen. Have I watched Ippo? Multiple times. Favorite anime? Don't have one. Bleach, it's great. The new Gate, I wasn't a huge fan of Gate before. I'm not sure I would continue it. Would you say Code Geass Pod is better than AOTs? I think they're both very well done. I'm going to say I think I preferred AOTs, but like both are good. Bought a Lego set, nice. Wait, is there a new Gate? I mean, maybe, I don't follow Gate. So if there is, you'd have to check. Seven Deadly Sins, only positive point is Escanor. Here's the thing. I don't think that's the only positive point. I do think he's the best part of the show. There are certainly weird parts of the show that you're right, I agree. But I don't think I don't think it's the only good thing. Favorite anime? Don't have one. Have I watched Gachakuta? 10 episodes in. Favorite anime? Yeah, I don't have one. Is it odd how I can do Sukuna's, Koro Sensei's, Goku's, Piccolo's, Mickey Mouse, Goofy's voice? No. If you practice voices, that might be your skill set. If that's what you do, that's what you do. Have I seen Rurouni Kenshin? I have. I have seen all of it. It is good. The author is not, but he is good. The show is good. Favorite part of Full Metal Alchemist? The final battle. Like the final war arc. That to me is the best part. I'm eating mac and cheese. That's nice. Did I watch One Piece? Indeed, I have. I think Code Geass is better solely because Lelouch achieves his dream. So I don't think that makes it. I don't think that changes anything. Whether a character achieves his dream or doesn't does not automatically make the series better. It just doesn't. It comes down to, was the writing good? Like, did the author achieve their goal of making you feel or enjoy your experience? Whether that be a depressing, sad, and like, you know, a dark ending or a happy ending. Was it satisfying to finish? Do I like the Chainsaw Man soundtrack? I do. Favorite Ippo fight? Probably versus Sendo or the champ. I forgot his name. The 40-year-old guy. Have I watched Berserk? I have seen every anime release of it. When Bleach becomes good, I liked Bleach from the start. There are bad parts in the series, but I liked it right from the start. You like original anime openings over the cover ones? I don't really care. If it's good, it's good. I don't compare, originals to covers. If it's good, it's good. Have I seen Bartender Glass of God? I love that series. I love that series. Have I seen Do Ra Ra Ra? I haven't finished it. MHA or Demon Slayer? MHA. Do you believe we should spread art for the artists? So basically share work that other artists have done? If you like the artist, yeah, support them. Do you see the MHA episodes? I have. One Piece, Death Note, and JoJo's are the top 3 of all time. If that's your top 3, that's cool. What do I think of Kingdom? I haven't seen it yet. What will you choose? You watched every anime episode or something important gets lost every time? I don't know what that second half means. You watch every... I don't even know what that question means. You mean see every episode of every anime? No, thank you. That sounds like misery to me. And something important gets... what does something important mean? I just don't understand your question. Is AOT better than all of the big 3? No. AOT is good writing. It is good writing. Is it my favorite? No. You want an anime where you love the antagonist but hate the protagonist? First I have to find a series where I don't like the protagonist. Which I could think of a few. You know what? Oh, wait. Death Note. I don't like Light, and I like L. There you go. Yeah, there you go. AOT is good, but it's not better. Here's the thing. You can like whatever series more than any series. You can have any preference you want. I'm not putting AOT over the big 3 for me. Any good anime that aren't too long, not too many filler episodes. Oh, there's tons of series like that. Just tell me what kind of genres and stories and what you like to see in a series, and I'll find you something. Do you know who Kratos is? I know who Kratos is. I haven't played the God of War games, though. Recommend a finished romance. Snow White with red hair, My Love Story, Flower That Blooms with Dignity. At least I don't think it's getting another season. Maybe it will. I don't think it is. Have I seen Togenanki? I have not. Big 3 ranking. I do this every time. Bleach is manga. One Piece is story. Naruto's anime. As for the following 2 and 3 in those categories, it could go either way. Opinion on Code Geass? It wasn't for me. Do I like Harry Potter? I enjoyed the movies. That's really about it. Naruto, my goat? Naruto's great too. I like it. I like fighting in action. Well, that's okay. You know what? Cyber 6. How do you find the Izuku Midoriya Rising episode? The new one. Yeah, it was a good one. I've liked this entire season. Why am I moving? Why are you not moving? The title of this is Hanging Out, Not Just Talking Anime Opponent. The title of this is Hanging Out, Not Just Talking Anime Opponents. Okay. Wait. No, the title is just Hanging Out and Talking Anime. Do you believe we should separate art from the artist? Depends on how we approach that question. Can I acknowledge that... okay, Rurouni Kenshin, perfect example. I think Rurouni Kenshin is a fantastic series. The artist is a pedophile. So, I will appreciate that it's a good series, but I will not financially support that artist. So I'll watch it somewhere else where he's not getting direct benefit. The new MHA episodes rating is 9.9. I really liked it. I don't really care about the ratings per se, but I think it's been a fantastic season 8 so far. I have no complaints. Do you believe we should... I already answered that question. Which anime rage baited you the most? I don't really get rage baited if I'm being serious. I'm not that emotionally invested in most series. I just have a good time. Tokyo Revengers wasn't for... I finished it. Wasn't a huge fan. Romance anime, some are good, some are bad, like any other genre. Have I seen Unnamed Memory? I have not. Favorite Ippo season? There's not really that many seasons. I'm going to say second. Nothing hits like Naruto anymore. I guarantee you it does. You just need to be open and maybe find the right series. But there's plenty. What do I think of Grave of the Fireflies? It was a good movie. It was a very good movie. Surpass Your Limits. Do I like Dandadan Season 1 or 2 more? I dropped Dandadan after Season 1. I've seen over 900 series. What is the saddest anime I've seen? Because of the nostalgia factor, Digimon Kizuna. Wait, what was the anime you suggested? Cyber 6? Set your heart ablaze. Set your heart ablaze. How much money did I make from my live videos? My live videos don't pay much. This is for you guys, not for me. Because the lives really make me pennies. What do I think about One Punch Man Season 3? It's alright. It's definitely not good. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Favorite genre? Romance. Favorite anime quote? I have no enemies. Have I watched Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters? I have no idea what you're talking about. What is Digimon about? If we're going back to the origin of Digimon, it's where... Well, it starts off with the Digimon movie where digital monsters appear in the human world, and then those who are directly connected to those Digimon become the Digidestined and are then sent to the digital world, meet their Digimon companions, and go about trying to save the digital world, because if the digital world were to collapse, it would also destroy the human world as well. How many animes have I seen? Over 900. Have I seen Legend of the Legendary Heroes? I have not seen it. Thank you for the follow, Zeus. Your opinion on Blue Exorcist? I like the original one. The new one that came out in more recent years, I could not finish. Thank you for the heart, Zeus. Hello, Nolouf. What is an isekai? It's where the characters are transported into another world. I don't do shoutouts for no reason. Dragon Ball is the best anime to ever walk. I don't know how an anime walks, but okay. What do I think about Luffy having Toon Force? The thing is, people don't know... this is another reason I don't get involved in power scaling, is because people don't know how to read. He does have the ability to affect reality, but he's not Bugs Bunny. There are limitations to his abilities. The way he does it, it's a lot of fun. Are you Otaku Games on YouTube? Nope. Have I been seen by the grace of God? I have not. I enjoyed the stream. Well, we're still going if you want to stick around. If I send other endings of Simulacra on Discord, I mean, you can. I'm not playing the game anymore. Why isn't Dragon Ball considered also big or something? A different era. Dragon Ball predates the big three. Is Blue Eyes like Caterpie? Blue Eyes White... Are we comparing a dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh! To a caterpillar from Pokemon? Are you fire skating? Yes. Do I like To Your Eternity? Also yes. Yeah, okay, yes, he rubberized Kaido and used him like a jump rope. But there's ranges. He can't just take an eraser and you no longer exist. What's your favorite Naruto villain? Probably Madara. Just shout out. Again, I don't do shout outs for no reason. It's silly. You don't have to play it, just watch the video. I'm not going. No, if you have interest. Yeah, I don't. I didn't enjoy the game. Win Blue Lock shout. Thank you. Have I seen all of Naruto? Yes. I have seen every episode, filler, movie, crossover, seen it all. Can you say my name? Well, how you doing, Rayhan? We aren't in kindergarten. I agree. Favorite Pokemon? Probably Gengar. Loving the Tism. I appreciate that. What was your first anime? Dragon Ball. ReZero top 5? For isekais, sure. Have I ever thought about lobotomy? Nah, I mean, when I studied it, sure. Will I get one? No. I don't do power scaling. Sorry, Zeus. Pre-Namek Goku. Oh, I don't do power scaling, guys. Seven Deadline Sona. What? That's a hell of a typo. Shout out. Okay, I'm not so desperate for subs. I'm going to shout out people who have done nothing. Do I know Hazbin Hotel? I just finished the new season yesterday, actually. Very good season, by the way. Do I know Hitalia? I dropped that too. Have I seen Angel Beats more than once? Good series. Massive plot hole, but good series. What's the longest anime I've seen? One Piece. Yeah, it's One Piece. I know why you dropped Dandadan, but it's a good... I know, I didn't drop Dandadan because it's bad. I dropped it because I don't like anybody. Who wins? Again, guys, stop it. Oh, between mech animes and harem animes? Mech. I don't like harems. I'm watching season 2, and sorry, I lost the question. Let me scroll up. I lost the question. And she has finished, I don't know which season you're talking about, but cool. Legend of Galactic Heroes, I know it, I just never finished it. AOT, I've seen it. Suggest me a thriller series, a thriller mystery. Monster. Top 3 sports. Ippo, hang on. Ippo, Kuroko's basketball, and I'm kind of torn now, because like there's Haikyuu, there's Ace of Diamond. I'm torn between Haikyuu and Ace of Diamond. Maybe Haikyuu by a little bit. I finished One Punch Man Season 2. Should I watch Season 3? So, the Season 3 is rough. It's rough. You could try it, but just don't go in with any kind of expectation. Hitman Reborn, I want to like the series, but the voice actors are awful. I can't do it. You like Blue Lock? I do. JJK, I like that as well. What's my real name? Derek. Is the carpet that one spot worn down from all the moonwalk? Oh, it's not a carpet. It's a walking pad. What's the best isekai? Digimon. You think Hunter x Hunter will get another season? I have no reason to see that it will. I would like it to. Chainsaw Man, I've seen all of it. Kingdom, I haven't seen. Dr. Stone, I'm up to date. Can you count your anime? In the 900 somewhere. You're not donating $1,000 for a shout out. Nobody's that desperate. Well, thank you, translator. I don't have a favorite series. One Piece, I'm a fan. Have I watched Colorful, and what do I think about it? I have not seen it. I already said your name, translator. I'm not here to get paid to shout people out. I'm here to talk to people. Ippo is goated. Thank you. Ippo is really good. Have I seen New Hero? Oh, the new My Hero episodes. Yes, I have. Have I seen Zom 100? I have. It started good, but it got boring. What are you watching these days? Quite a few things. Starred Gachakuda, One Piece, Hero Academia, One Punch Man, 2 Year Eternity, Campfire Cooking, JoJo's Part 4. Do I like Tokyo Ghoul? I like the first half. Thoughts on Gachakuda? So far, it's really good. I'm halfway caught up. It's really good. Also, thank you for the roses. Is that a croissant or a banana? I can't really tell what you are, but thank you for the roses. What do I think of Alistair? I love Alistair. Alistair is my favorite character in Hazbin Hotel. Do you watch Gurren Lagann? I tried it, wasn't my thing. Have I seen Bobo? I dropped that too. Undead Unluck, I still need to see. Banana Fish, I haven't seen. Hero Academia, I'm up to date. Have I watched Ashita no Joe? Not yet. What do I think of Alistair? I already answered that one. Saitama's power is better than Goku's. Who cares about power scaling? Grow up. Best Digimon evolution. Are we counting fusions? Are we counting like Omnimon, or are we only talking like single Digimon evolution? Because there's also like Gallantmon, where the human and the Digimon fuse. Greymon is great. Greymon is great, but is it going to be my number one favorite Digivolution? I don't think so. Like, it's cool. It's cool. I'm actually more of a fan of War Greymon over Greymon, not just because he's a mega. I just love the style of War Greymon. Are you on a portable treadmill? I wouldn't say it's portable, but it's small. Don't raise your voice, improve your argument. Prove it sound logic. Dragon Ball, I like Dragon Ball. Hunter x Hunter or AOT, Hunter x Hunter. Have I seen Hero X? I have not. Favorite Bankai? Shinji's. How much rating will you give out of 10 to Chainsaw Man? For Reese was at least a 9. Would I rather watch... Okay, Professor, those jokes are overdone, really boring, kind of rude. I'm going to put you in timeout for a bit. There you go. What's your favorite... I don't have a favorite anime of all time. Have I seen Avatar multiple times? It's fantastic. I'm live every single day. Sometimes the schedule is affected a bit by, my other work schedule, but I am here every single day. Have I played any Pokemon games? I have played the original Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Black 2, and Zeta A. I love anime cartoons. I like anime too. Do I like One Piece? Absolutely. Fire Force Season 1 was solid, like 8.5, 9. 2 and 3 were not good. 2 and 3 were not good. The youth of today don't know what hard work is. You included, Shadow. Why did Kaneki push away everyone who tried to save him? I haven't watched the series in quite some time, but I'm pretty sure... I'd be guessing, because it's been too long since I've watched the series. Didn't he, want to keep people, safe or something? Anyways. Favorite anime at this moment that I'm currently watching? It's... I'm going to say Hero Academia Season 8 that I'm currently watching. Who's the guy on the left of Sanraku? Let me move my chat for a second. It's To Your Eternity. That's Fushi. The baby from Nirvana album cover tried to sue and failed. I have no idea. I just don't know what you're talking about. Why did Kaneki... what anime deserves a sequel or another season? I'm going to go with Ippo. I'd like to see it continued. Is MHA worth it? The beginning was kind of slow. I thought it was a good beginning. In my opinion, for me, it was worth it. For me, it absolutely was worth it. Oh, were you looking at were you talking about Gugu not Fushi? Oh, I thought you said left of Sanraku. I thought you said to the left of Sanraku, and I looked at Fushi. My bad. My Hero Academia is blowing up again. Do you see them spinning anything off besides Vigilante? I wouldn't be surprised. But I don't know of anything. Did I watch JJK? I have. If you were forced to make any power system real, I wouldn't. Because I do not trust humans at all with having powers. I think humans are way too untrustworthy. Have I watched Dead Man Wonderland? I have. Great series. Favorite romance? Snow White with red hair. If you could rewatch one anime for the first time, I wouldn't, because I don't have the free time to go back and watch other series. I'm too busy trying to catch up on the countless series I haven't gotten to yet. You guys constantly say, hey, here's an amazing series you haven't seen yet. I have 200-300 series that I need to get to. I don't have time for that. Which anime do I rewatch the most? I don't rewatch anything anymore. In the past, it would be Naruto. Am I on a treadmill? Yes. Why did Garo insist on calling himself a monster when he hated monsters the most? He didn't hate monsters. He respected monsters. He hates weak, cowardly monsters that don't meet his standard and expectation of what a monster actually is. Give me an under 24 anime. I like comedy. Okay, you want comedy that's under 24 episodes. Sakamoto Desuka. Berserk and Vinland Saga are my favorites. Fair enough, I get it. Which anime do I rewatch the most? I don't rewatch anything anymore, but Naruto in the past. Would I rather be blind or deaf? Deaf. Thoughts on 3D Real Girl? I have no idea what that is. Yu Yu Hakusho, I'm still at the start. I'm really struggling with it. Have I watched Yu Yu Hakusho? I just answered that one. Are you American? Nope. Why are you so old? Why are you so young? Which anime character do I like best? I have no idea. How long have I been watching anime? Since 1994. Blue Box, I haven't seen. Fragrant Flower, 10 on 10. Dr. Stone, pretty good series, especially at the start. Gurren Lagann wasn't my thing. Ippo, top 5. Top 1 for sports anime. I'm not sure about top 5 for me, but top 1 sports anime. At least there are no gospel yappers. Sometimes there are. Give it time. I'm very curious to what? Gunbuster, haven't seen it. Favorite person in Demon Slayer, Guillaume. Do I have a neck? Nah, who needs that? Advice on life? That's really kind of vague. It's really kind of vague. Yeah, I don't know where to start. You should watch the new season. It's peak of what? First anime was Black Butler. I wasn't a fan of Black Butler. How are you? We're doing pretty good. How are you? How old are you, if I can ask? Yeah, 33. Do I watch Squid Games? I did not. Dr. Stone? I like it. Haikyuu, I think it's great. Is Ippo top? I don't have a top 10, though. I can't tell you what my top 10 is. I can tell you that Ippo is my favorite sports series. Favorite JoJo stand, I'd probably go with Harvest. Vinland? Vinland is another 10 on 10. You meant JJK? Then yes. If you meant JoJo's, then also yes. Witch Hunter Robin? Haven't seen it. Why did Ayano hide his abilities despite being surrounded by people trying to expose him? He doesn't want people knowing what he can do. You really only have maximum leverage if people underestimate you. He doesn't want people knowing what he's actually capable of. If every anime main character had an FFA to a free-for-all fight to the death, I don't do power scaling. Do I like Yoroichi? I like Yoroichi. Would you get a tattoo? No. No. I'm not getting a tattoo on my tongue. Because why do people say any series is the best? Because people can like whatever they want. You can have any favorite series that you want. Beyond Tsunade, where did the rest of the Senju clan go? Dead, apparently. Watch Classroom of the Elite, already did. Shield Hero, Season 1 was really good. 2, 3, and 4 were not. Did I watch Solo Leveling? Twice. I had a good time with it. How you doing, Tassine? I just worked an 18-hour shift. That's nice. I mean, get some rest. That's tough. You think that anime solos MCU? I don't do power scaling. Brotherhood is a 10 on 10 for me. Berserk is really good as well. A good 12-episode series without any context. You can watch Cyber 6. It's less than 12. Did I watch Solo Leveling? I did. It was really good. Your cat died. That is very unfortunate. Rest in peace, kitty. Solo Leveling, it depends what you want in an anime, but if you just want flashy entertainment, constant action, just something fun, you can sit back and relax, have a good time. It does that very well. You like One Piece? I do. Dr. Stone, I like that as well. Now you're going to say, okay, my cat. I mean, yeah, I have 2 dead cats, but that's years ago. It's unfortunate that your cat died. I feel bad. What is Berserk like? Depression. Violence and depression. I dropped Shangri-La. So here's the thing. Is it worth it to you? Maybe, maybe not. It's worth it to me. I liked it. I solo your cats. My cats are dead, so can you not? How are you feeling about One Piece going seasonal? I think it's one of the best decisions they've ever done. Do you have... No, I don't date. I bullied a gospel yapper on the last stream. I mean, I don't recommend bullying people. Can you not bully people? If someone's misbehaving, I will take care of it. I dropped Shangri-La, just answered that. Have I watched Seven Deadly Sins? Yes, I've seen all of Seven Deadly Sins and Four Nights of the Apocalypse. Welcome back, Johan. Do you compare Ayanokoji with a robot because he's emotionless? Not really. I mean, you could say he's robotic, but like, I don't think he's the same as a robot. He functions like a robot where he has an end goal and thinks about the most logical way to accomplish his goal. And then that's pretty much what a robot does. But he's still not a robot. Have I ever seen One Piece live action? Yeah, I've seen it. What's my first anime? Dragon Ball. Danganronpa is a good one too. Who's smarter, Ayanokoji or Light? I would go with Ayanokoji. What are good 12-episode animes? You could try Charlotte. Have I watched Erased? Several times. Really good. Obvious ending, kind of rushed, but still good. What do I think about Devilman Crybaby? I've seen 1 episode, and I never stuck with it. See you later, Rayon. Least favorite anime? Don't have a least favorite. If I don't like a series, I just stop watching it. I didn't bully them. I just rage baited. I mean, again, I try and keep the chats civil and respectful, and if they're not behaving, I'll take care of it. Have I watched JoJo's? I'm almost done part 4. What do I think of the most recent MHA episode? I have loved this entire season. I don't have a favorite character. I did finish Danmachi. Is Fate worth the watch? From what I have seen of it so far, I would say yes. What's some knowledge I want to gain? I don't know, cooking recipes, I guess. Favorite Violet Evergarden, I love it, but the relationship age gap is creepy. What do I think about Great Teacher Onizuka? Never got into it. It doesn't seem like it's my thing. I told the... Have you watched Blue Lock? I have. It was good. I agree, MHA is very good. Dr. Stone is also very good. Opinion on rom-coms and romance. I feel like these questions are really too broad. Like, there's good and bad. Mecha, romance, sci-fi, fantasy, whatever genre, whatever you pick, there's good and bad. Ippo, love it. Do I like Hunter x Hunter? Absolutely. Monster, I'm still working on it, but it's great. You are spontaneous. How did I gain that skill? I'm not. How am I being spontaneous? I'm reading text. I'm not being spontaneous. I'm literally just responding to the questions I'm being asked. Haven't seen you. Don't toy with me, Nagatoro. So I can gain some enjoyment from that series, but it is incredibly immature and sometimes exhausting. What do I think about Black Clover? Really good series. Shangri-La Frontier, the Bluebird comment. Have I seen Clanad? I have, and After Story, both very good. Tassin, what's her deal? Is school good or bad? It's important to a degree. Like, you want to have at least a reasonable education. I'm back from yesterday. Did I watch Steins Gate? I dropped it. Attack on Titan, I enjoyed the writing for it. Spy Family, I enjoyed season 1 very much. I'm still on season 2. Windbreaker was great. This is day 3 of asking for cheese and onion. Or bacon crisp. I guess smoky bacon. It's getting a season 3. Cool. That's what a spontaneous person would say. I'm not very spontaneous. I'm really not. I'm incredibly methodical with everything I do. Vinland Saga, great series, 10 on 10. Angel Next Door, spoils me rotten, very good series. Sword Art, I dropped it a long time ago. Kaiju number 8, it's fun. I enjoy the anime. I just don't like the ultimate ending it's going to have unless the anime changes. Would you like Yu Yu Hakusho remake? I'm struggling with Yu Yu Hakusho now. So, I'm not sure. If I got $1 trillion, like $1 trillion, if I had $1 trillion, virtually all of that is going to charity. I do not need that much money. Why did Yashiro actually go after Satoru and his mother in the original timeline? Sorry, when I hear Satoru, I think Satoru Gojo, and I'm confused. What do I think about MHA final season? Absolutely fantastic. Mob Psycho, fantastic. Sakamoto Days, I got bored, incredibly bored. What's a good anime I can watch if I like Naruto? That's kind of vague, because that just tells me, mainstream battle shonen. Try Full Metal or Hunter x Hunter. Akamega Kill Thoughts, really good series. You just don't get attached to anybody. New season of One Punch Man, it's not good. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but it's not good. If you got $1 trillion right, I already answered this question. Do I have a car? I do not. Where are we walking to? Costco. Sakamoto Days is peak. What are you on? I got bored. I'm sorry. It's the same thing. The same kind of action scenes. They add a new character, do the same thing again and again and again. I got bored. Did I watch JJK movie? 0, yes. Thoughts on Kingdom? Haven't seen it yet. I'd like to keep $1 million at most. If I had around $2-ish million, I don't need more than that. We'll get to Costco in no time. Yes, we will. Kingdom, it's on the list. It's on the list. I only have so much time. 7 Deadly Sins, it's a good series with a lot of problems. How did I like Terror Resonance? Haven't seen it. Heaven's Lost Property. Wasn't a fan. I finished it, but not a fan. MHA Opinion, I really like it. Favorite romance? Snow White with red hair. If I like Hunter x Hunter, One Piece, Death Note. So again, mainstream shonens. I have to do this every stream. You guys tell me what you've watched in the past, and that's helpful. It is. But that just means I'm going to find something similar, and you may want something different sometimes. Just something to think about. You could try Full Metal Alchemist. Togenanki thoughts? Haven't seen it. Do I think Erase was rushed by the end? Yes, I do. Platinum End, very interesting series. Is Perfect Blue worth the watch? Wasn't for me. Have I seen Fable? I have not. Don't worry about the keyboard. It's actually not very good. We are shopping for a new one. Thoughts on 97 Berserk? That is the best anime Berserk has released. Anime recommendations? What are you generally into? Theme-wise, characters, genres? Give me some context. Have I watched Samurai Champloo? Not yet. Is that a Gamer Titan 5? No, it is not. What do I think of Alia Sometimes Hides Her Feelings in Russian? It's a cute series. It's pretty good. Any ideas on anime that has a decent amount of episodes, that has mostly great episodes? That really doesn't tell me anything about what you like to watch. You just want something that's overall going to be good. But that doesn't tell me anything about what you specifically like. Am I on a treadmill? Yes. Overlord's good, especially the earlier seasons. A good fighting series, Windbreaker. If you got I already answered this question. Again, any ideas for action anime? There you go, Windbreaker. Do I like live actions? Again, this is a very broad question because there's good and there's bad. Most of them don't seem to be very good, and I've only seen 2. Chainsaw Man or JJK? For enjoyment, I will go with JJK. I miss Gohan? I like Gohan. He's cool. More of a Vegeta Piccolo guy myself. Do I think Solo Leveling actually deserves Anime of the Year? I actually don't care. I don't care who wins Anime of the Year. I have no stake in it. It means nothing to me. Because regardless of who wins, I'm going to keep enjoying whatever it is I like. If people vote on a certain series and it wins, cool. Thoughts on Seven Deadly Sins? It's a good series with a lot of problems. I support people. Hi Y5, whatever. I'm not going to read your name. It's kind of complicated. I support all people. Are you excited for Frieren Season 2? Absolutely. I'm going to watch Danganronpa. I like Danganronpa. Is it good? Yes, I do think Danganronpa is good. How do I like Steins Gate? I couldn't get into it. I tried. It's impossible to breathe with your tongue out of your mouth. I am breathing just fine, thank you. What do I think about JoJo's? I really like JoJo's. World Trigger, another great series. Four Nights of the Apocalypse, it's mostly good, but I have one major complaint. Ashita no Joe, I haven't seen. Than back in the day. I think some people have a preference for older One Piece and newer One Piece, and that's okay. You have your preference. Thank you, Philip. How did you feel about the Kakyoin death if you didn't care which JoJo death hit you the most? To be fair, none of the deaths really hit me particularly hard. I haven't seen parts 1 through 3 in many years, so I've forgotten most of it. Part 4... there's only really one answer I could pick. So, spoiler warning, end of JoJo's Part 4, or towards the end of JoJo's Part 4. If you want to scroll away for a few seconds, I'm going to go with Rohan. What's up? How you remember me? Welcome back, Rip. Have I seen Sankaria? I have not. Top 5 Isekais. Digimon, ReZero, Slime, Log Horizon, and... wait, did I say Overlord? Did I say Overlord? Forgot if I said Overlord. If not, I'll pick something. If I did, I'll say something else. Opinion on Fortnite, I don't play it. Curse at me, I try to minimize my swearing. I sometimes accidentally let one slip, but I'm trying to swear less. Naruto or Luffy? Luffy for writing, Naruto for personality. Bro hasn't seen Jormungand. I have seen Jormungand. Erased, I don't think Erased is a 10 on 10. I think it's more like an 8 for me. Season of Overlord was trash. I agree that the new seasons 3 and 4 were not as good as 1 and 2. Do I think Horimiya is still the best romance? Nope, it's good. Not my best. They gave me Mizuki 6 fingers. Okay. Kakyoin and Iggy's death personal hit me the most. I mean, okay, parts 5 and 6. I'll get to part 5 eventually. I'm close. What do I think about Zabuza and Haiku and Haku's relationship? I really liked it. It was tragic, but also really satisfying. It's one of my favorite relationship dynamics in the series. How do I feel about One Punch Man Season 3 so far? It's bad, but it's not the worst thing I've seen. It's bad. I dropped Guilty Crown. How you doing, Schemo? Thoughts on Plants vs. Zombies? Never played it. Bro skipped on my only anime. Yeah, I wasn't into Gurren Lagann. What do I think about AOT? I enjoyed the series. I'm not a hyper fan. I'm not like a crazy fan. It's good. Can I recommend a romance like Fragrant Flower? My Love Story. It's very similar. Best in the big 3? Naruto's anime, One Piece's story, Bleach's manga. What's the bird name? Yeah, it's Shangri-La Frontier. You watched MHA? Yes, I have. Need more Chainsaw Man soon? We'll get it soon, I think. What's the bird anime? Just answer that one. Do you think Goku Solo's fiction? No, but I also think power scaling is stupid. Best One Punch Man villain? Best One Punch Man villain? I mean, really, I think it has to be Garo. Am I on a treadmill? Yes. World Trigger, great series. My top anime is something. I don't have a top 3. Best, I already answered that one. I'm from Italy. How you doing, Schemo? Have I seen Promised Neverland? I have not. I don't have a favorite series. Best strategic anime character? I'll say my favorite strategic character is Shikamaru. What is the green-haired kid is Law of Weki. Do I read any webtoons? I don't. Noragami? Haven't seen it. Can I suggest one action and one romance? Yes. My Love Story for romance and action, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Pomegranates or watermelon? Watermelon. Have I seen Blue Lock Season 2? I have. What anime character has the most plot armor? Plot armor is a power scaling tool, not an actual thing. So it's not a thing. How you doing, Ibrahim? What game are you playing on Twitch? So, if you were present at yesterday's Twitch live stream, I said if the views were high enough, I would get Dispatch. And yesterday, I got more views than I ever have in my entire YouTube channel history, so I will be buying Dispatch. As promised. Santa Claus solos every anime, cool. It's too early, it's 10 in the morning, it's not time for bed, buddy. Have I watched My Star? I have not. Yep, we got enough views, more than enough views, so I will be buying Dispatch when the stream is done. Finally got some time, started One Piece again, forgot how great it is. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thoughts on Black Clover? Great series. To Your Eternity, also great. Cyberpunk, I still need to start. How you doing? Yes. Where are you from? Canada, but Dispatch isn't. Yeah, Dispatch is mainstream. But here's the thing: there is one thing that separates me from most small Twitch streamers, is I have 23,000 people on YouTube, so I have an existing audience base. I'm not only limited to Twitch. I have access to more people, which means maybe playing some mainstream games here and there will not be such a bad idea. And I did promise I would get Dispatch if I got enough views. I did. I keep my promises, so I'm getting it. Naruto or Luffy? Naruto's personality, Luffy's writing. Walking on treadmill? Yep. You have like 4 viewers, but now have like 100? Yeah, so it really depends what time of day I stream, when in the year it is. Like during start of September, it falls off like crazy. But like some days at the same time, I have a lot more, a lot less. It really depends. Welcome back, Hiron. Have I watched Jobless Reincarnation? I can't deal with Rudius. Law of Weki is that? Yes, it is Law of Weki. I'm from Canada. Avatar: Last Airbender, fantastic series. It's a gem. I couldn't join the live yesterday. That's okay. It happens. You're not going to be at every single one. Full Metal over AOT for me. Should I watch a niche anime called Naruto? Very niche, for sure. Worth the watch, though. Pikachu would Ein. Okay. Why are you sweating? Because I'm walking. I couldn't join the live yesterday. Yeah, that's fine. What games are we playing on Twitch? Today will be Dispatch, as I promised. What's my name? Derek. Do I think Hunter x Hunter is great? Why do I stream so late? It's not late. It's like 10:30 in the morning. Yes. Do I have a Twitch? Yes. Devilish. Do I have a Twitch? Vinland Saga 10 on 10 with Story of Wand and Sword. It was good, but like decent good, not remarkable good. Should I start To Your Eternity? If you're ready for heartbreak, yes. I'm slightly more autistic than you. I think I'm kind of only showing parts of it, so I could be a lot worse. Which anime do you think is the crown jewel of Japan? I don't know. I'm not in Japan. I don't know what they consider their crown jewel. The dialogue was kind of mid, but the fight scenes were peak. I forgot what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Free Ren? Not Free Ren. To Your Eternity? I liked all of it. Is One Piece the best out of the big 3? It's my favorite story. It's not my favorite anime, but it's my favorite story. Facts, you can endure your tism since the camera's on. No, I'm just not afraid of showing the tism. I can mitigate it. How many anime have I seen? Over 900. Waffles or pancakes? Pancakes. Is Steins Gate better than ReZero? I don't really like Steins Gate, so I'm picking ReZero. You having autism is real, or is it just no? I'm genuinely autistic. I'm very high on the. I'm very high functioning, but also very autistic. Wait to know. Okay, to any who is watching To Your Eternity, it's just death. Not exactly. I mean, it's a lot of it, but not exactly. If you get far enough, you know. If you know, you know. Body count. I am not telling you how many people I've killed. My goodness. I like ReZero. What do I think about JJK? I like JJK. Gachakuda, I'm halfway through. Really liking it. How can I watch all of MHA for free? The power of Google. Best psychological anime for me would be Monster. Have I watched Toradora? I have. Decently good. Opinion on romance anime? Again, there's good, there's bad. The genre itself doesn't matter. There's good, there's bad. Do I think Hunter x Hunter is good? Absolutely. One Piece, also very good. Sakamoto Days, I dropped it halfway through. When you ask me my body count, I'm not telling you how many people I've killed. There might be an FBI in chat. I don't know. Why am I walking? Why are you not walking? Want to talk about power scaling? Nah. So Boruto, the manga, is a different story. I didn't like the anime. Black Clover, very good. This might be crazy take, but Gachakuda has the potential to be the best new gen anime. If it's your favorite new gen, cool. Do I think it's good? Absolutely. It's one of the best things I'm watching right now. Have I seen Future Diary? Yes, I have. The concept was better than the anime itself. He killed hearts by putting people in timeout? Sure. And you know what? You're going in timeout just for that. Thank you, Jay. Did I see Tomodachi Game? I have not yet. What's my favorite isekai? Digimon. Thorfinn? I love Thorfinn. Kaiju number 8 low-key better than Gachakuda. I mean, I prefer Gachakuda, but fair enough. How does Nen inscription work exactly? Nen inscriptions? I'm not sure I understand exactly what you mean. Are you asking how Nen works? Have I read Berserk? No. We just know you killed 37 people this month? My god, busy month. Or maybe it's not a busy month, I guess it depends. My personal top 3, AOT, JJK, Full Metal, I enjoy all of those series. How much do I rate Death Note? Like a 7. You should read Berserk? I mean, I don't really read manga, to be honest. It's not a Berserk thing. What do you recommend me to watch? I like romance shoujo. Okay, if you like romance, shonen... Okay, so romance. Flower That Blooms with Dignity. What do I think about Demon Slayer? It's a good series. Pork chops today. Well, I'm picking up my groceries after this live stream, so we'll find out later today. Death Note is not... I mean, I didn't like it. I didn't like the second half. I liked the first half. Thoughts on... You already saw Flower That Blooms? Okay. Try... I'm trying to pick something different. No, I'm not going with Snow White this time. I will go with Clannad. Are you caught up on One Piece? Absolutely. On the anime, yes. Have I seen Future Diary? I have. What's your daily workout? I don't do the same workout every single day. That'd be really boring if I did the same workout every day. Also, when would be my recovery time? What do I think about JJK? It's a good series. Think about top 5 Black Clover attacks on Vinland Saga, Hell's Paradise. I mean, I enjoy all of those. Is top 3 anime of all... I don't have a top 3. One Piece could be your top 3. Do you agree that Goku's overrated? I don't really care. I think overrated and underrated in a subjective discussion is worthless. Because you're going to like this thing and you may not like this thing. It doesn't change, you're going to like what you like, is what I'm trying to say. So I don't worry about it. If you love Goku, you don't love Goku, or whatever you're talking about, it's fine. Opinion on apple juice? Not really a fan of apple juice. Code Geass or Death Note? I prefer Death Note for entertainment, Code Geass for writing. What mangas have I read, even though I don't read many? Bleach, Naruto, One Piece, Hero Academia, Kaiju, Dr. Stone. There was a mystery one, I forgot what it was called. There might be 1 or 2 more. My body count is a very big number. Okay. Do you like peach juice? I'll drink it, but I'm not a fan. Is Shangri-La Frontier worth watching? In my opinion, yes. Angel Next Door, I do think it's good. Yes, absolutely. How Gon has found Jing and lost his Nen. What's his goal now? I don't know what's happening in the manga now. I do not know what's going on. I've heard a couple of spoilers here and there, but I do not know what's actively going on. High School DxD is overrated. I'm not really a DxD fan either. Body count is 1. You only killed 1 person? I'm sorry. Smartest character overall? I don't think there is a smartest character because there are multiple characters who literally have access to all information at all times. Who literally just automatically know everything. Who have full control and understanding of all of reality. So, isn't DxD one of the weird... It is kind of weird, yeah. It is for me. Have I watched Scissor 7? Not yet. MTAMC or TQQ. Can you write those out? I don't know what you're saying. 2 Year Eternity would have been better if no one was revived? I could see why you would say that. it, and I'm trying to see if I agree. I'm trying to think on if I agree. I think writing-wise it makes sense, though. Because Fushi wants to maintain and restore humanity and create a world of peace. But the Knockers believe that that living ultimately leads to pain, and therefore death is the solution. But the thing is, I don't think Fushi's going to continue to revive everybody indefinitely. I think once they die of old age, he's going to allow them to die. Have I seen Darling in the Franxx? I dropped it. Good family-friendly anime. The Masterful Cat is depressed again today. Do I like football? Not football real life? No. Football anime? Sometimes yes. More Than a Married Couple was good. Oh, More Than a Married Couple or Quintessential. Quintessential. Have I watched Gurren Lagann? I tried, it wasn't my thing. Who do I think wins? Whoever the author wants to win, because power scaling is silly. Who do you think wins? Power scaling is silly. Have I seen Chainsaw Man? The Chainsaw Man movie, yes. Reese was very good. Inazuma 11, I haven't seen yet. It's on the list. Tokyo Ghoul, very good. Well, the first half was good. To Eternity, great series. Rank the Quinns from 1 to 5. I don't remember all of their names. I can tell you that Miku and Yotsuba are my top 2. Easily. I've seen Erased multiple times. Goku wins, but no power scaling here, really. I mean, that's a power scaling comment. If you're saying this character beats this character, you're doing power scaling. Nino is the best. I am not going with Nino. If Nino is the one Nino's the really annoying one, I think. Yeah, I'm not a Nino fan. Definitely. Opinion on AOT, I like the story. Opinion on My Hero, great series. Poop, that's unfortunate. Death Parade, Death Parade. Not Dead Man Wonderland, Death Parade. Don't think I've seen it. She loved him the most. They all loved him. Who you think loved him the most is subjective. Give me an underrated recommendation. I don't do underrated because I think it's silly. So tell me a bit about what you like to watch, character-wise, genre-wise, and I'll find you something. Anyone could kill anyone with writing. Get your power scaling. Turn off the power scaling brain. You ever watch Snafu? Yes, great series. Eminence of Shadow, not that good. Was not a fan. Seven Deadly Sins animation isn't the best. Yeah, you're right. Even with the animation aside, it has other problems. I like the series, but it has problems. Like a few. Ippo, great series. When Nino told her feelings first, okay. Just because you confessed your feelings first does not mean you love the person the most. Has nothing to do with it has nothing to do with how much you love somebody. My Dress Up Darling is kind of boring and very slow pacing. So Dress Up Darling, I enjoyed the series. It is a slow burn, and I found the season 2 ending disappointing. Did I watch Samurai X? Not yet. JJKR Demon Slayer, I will go with JJK. White Hair Battle, Kakashi, Gojo, Killua, I don't do power scaling. Are you in a relationship? I don't date. Am I on a treadmill? Yes. What do I think of JoJo's? I'm almost done part 4. It's been really good to me. Miku is the best in number 1, but Nino is number... Okay, you can have any best 1, 2, 3, whoever you want. But if you watch the series, you know how it ends. You know who he picks. I have a secret character called Gojo. Cool. Minato versus Netero. Again, I avoid those questions. Opinion on Attack on Titan. It's a well-written series. It's a good time. It's a good time. Why do you not date? Because why do you date? I have no reason to. I love Deku's writing. How do you feel about it? I really like his writing. I genuinely like Deku's writing. Why is Eminence of Shadow bad? It's on something. I missed. It's on my watch list for a while. So really, from what I've seen, the main reason people like it is a couple of cool sound effects, some decent action scenes, and pretty girls. It's pretty average in terms of like story, writing, characters. It just I think really people just like to see him say I am atomic and then do the real, the big explosion. It's just not interesting. It's not interesting. I really don't like any of it. The MC is just so. The thing is, you could make an overpowered character interesting. You can write that well. It can be done well. It's just, I don't care that Shadow is overpowered. That's not a big deal to me. But it's, the fan service wasn't over the top, but it was a bit tiring. It's a boring plot. Aside from some decent action scenes, it's just not at all interesting to me. Can I recommend a romance where the main character isn't a pedo? Oh, I got you covered. I hate those guys. My Love Story. In fact, My Love Story starts off with catching a pedo. Best in real life person? I don't know. In what the best in real life person? I mean, probably one of my friends, who I'm not going to name. Opinion on Tower of God. Great series. Great series. Favorite white hair character: Kakashi, Gojo, or Killua? Kakashi, Gojo. Well, Gojo's last. That's easy. Killua or Kakashi? I will go with Kakashi. The way my cat died is people stomped and threw stones at it. Well, that's pretty horrific. Can you not spam chat though? Top 3 anime? I don't have a top 3. Are you watching Witch Hat Atelier? I am not. Yet, anyway. Do you like Solo Leveling? I think I love overpowered MCs. I don't care about him being overpowered. To me, being overpowered, irrelevant. I had a fun time watching it. That's all I'm concerned with. I had a fun time watching it. Opinion on Tower of God? I think it's great. Kick Rachel off the tower. She's awful. Romance anime like MHA and Black Clover. Romance anime like Black... Okay. Full Metal Alchemist then. And I kind of started crying, but everyone else just doesn't care at all. Okay, so I have to put you in timeout because you're spamming chat. You gotta stop it. There you go. What's the anime with the bird head? It is Shangri-La Frontier. Have I watched Dr. Stone? I have. Gets the boot. Yeah, exactly. Rachel gets the boot. Exactly. Tokyo Ghoul. I really enjoyed the first half. Ippo, my favorite sports series. Fire Force Season 1 was good. 2 and 3 I did not. No problem. Goku. Have I watched Demon Slayer? I have. Do I think MHA will get Anime of the Year? I think it has a chance to. I don't care who wins, but I think it has a fair shot. Best in real life person is Igor Sikorsky. Okay, I have no idea who that is. Otaku here. It's a niche anime. I think you'll like it. It's called... Oh yeah, JJK. So niche. Opinion on Chivalry of a Failed Knight. Haven't seen it. I have not finished the original FMA. I've only seen Brotherhood, but that was a 10 on 10. Vinland Saga, another 10 on 10. Do you want to win? Okay, what do I want to win Anime of the Year? I really don't care. Like, just gonna start with that. I don't care who wins. Currently, I'm leaning towards MHA. Currently. What, your friend is dumb? Don't call your friends dumb. That's not very nice. Actually, I call my friends dumb sometimes too. I'm a hypocrite. Fullmetal Alchemist is goated. I agree. Fullmetal is peak with both versions. I will probably watch the original soon. Hopefully. Summertime Rendering. Haven't seen it. Do I like One Piece? Yes. I also don't care who... Yeah, I don't care who wins, ultimately. What's your take on... I lost it. I'm sorry. What's your take on... I lost the comment. Are you going to watch part 2 of Season 3 of Fire Force? I will try it, but it better be better than what I've seen recently. We need to make a protest for a new season of Ippo. I would love to see it. Have I ever seen Fist of the North Star? I have not. Do I like Dr. Stone? For the most part, yes. On average, yes. Vinland Saga, great series, 10 on 10. I don't have a top 5. Anime of the Year is definitely Gachakuda. I wouldn't be disappointed if it got it. Like, so far, it's pretty good. What do I think of what? Sorry, I sometimes lose track of who's saying what. Why did I drop Darling in the Franxx? Because I don't like anything about it. The fan service, the characters, it was annoying, it was creepy. No, not into it at all. Which anime would I like to experience for the first time? I don't want to do that. I just want to continue on and catch up on other series that I haven't gone to yet. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is by far my favorite. I totally get why. Bird Guy is Shangri-La Frontier. Well, the series is Shangri-La Frontier. Can I be a mod? Nope. Have I watched Avengers? And I've seen most of the Avengers stuff. I mean, I've seen Avengers 1, Infinity War, Endgame. Wait, there's one more. Age of Ultron. I've seen all the Avengers movies. Is Shangri-La Frontier good? In my opinion, yes. What anime I regret watching? So here's the thing. I don't bother with regret because if I don't like a series, I just stop watching and I move on. I think Escanor is fantastic. Who's your favorite One Piece character? I struggle with this all the time. I don't know. So if you spam chat and then say don't ban me please, you're probably gonna get banned. So I would stop spamming. Darwin's Game, haven't seen it. Violet Evergarden mentioned, absolutely. It's a good series, but while it's a great series, the age gap is just creepy though. Windbreaker, great series. Should I rewatch Fairy Tail? I enjoyed my watch through, so you know what? You could. It's got great music. When is the stream ending? In about, how long have we been live? In about 45 minutes. I watched it at 13, regret watching it at that age. I don't know. Who is the green-haired guy? Law of Weki. Do I think Senku is the smartest underage character? No. There's characters who literally know everything. Who just have access to everything. He's very smart, though. Have I watched the real One Piece movie? The real One Piece. You mean the live action series? I have. If you mean I've seen every movie. Do you like JoJo's? I do. Just start to your eternity. Should I keep watching? Are you enjoying it? If you're enjoying it, then yes. I'm a fan of. I really don't like the term fan. I'm sorry, but the idea of fans is kind of weird to me. Just if you like it here, you like it here. Have I seen Air Gear? I have. How you doing, Pyro? Classroom of the Elite? I enjoy it. Ranking of Kings, fantastic series. Superman or All Might? I like All Might more. I'm not really a Superman fan. What show was the Bird Dude? Shangri-La Frontier. A lot of Bird Dude questions today. Air Gear mentioned. Air Gear mentioned. Is Shield Hero good? Season 1 was good. I don't think the rest of the seasons have been good. Have you watched Summertime Rendering? I have not. Ball Knowledge Ranking of Kings is peak. I agree. It's fantastic. MHA, great series. Top 3 strongest in Bleach. I wouldn't know because I don't really do power scaling stuff. Okay, so dear, you're asking the wrong idea. I'm not doing power scaling stuff. The multi-dimensional, multiversal, it's all nonsense. Every single bit of it, complete nonsense. I'm just saying I like All Might more because I'm not a Superman fan. That's all I'm saying. MHA Vigilantes is good too. I started it. It is good. Who were Gon's real mother? It's never actually answered in the anime, so I don't think it's ever brought up. He doesn't care to know. He has Mito. He doesn't care about who his mom was. It's irrelevant to him. What's my opinion on Rising of Shield Hero? Season 1 was really good. 2, 3, and 4 were not. Thank you, Emoji, for the heart and the rose. Opinion on Cyberpunk? I haven't seen it yet. Gintama was not for me. Fate is a harem series. I mean, the parts of Fate that I have seen were not harem-y. Maybe in the other parts of Fate that I haven't gotten to yet. First anime was Dragon Ball. Do I like Simon the Digger? I'm not really into Goron. Cyberpunk Fire, I haven't seen it yet. How to have the guts to watch Berserk without being scared? I mean, if you're a very, very young child, maybe you shouldn't. Because it is a darker series. It's a me, Mario? Not for kids. It isn't for kids. It's not a small children's show. Cyberpunk's very good. It's short. It's worth the time. I mean, again, my watch list is full right now. That's it. No one beats Chad, but Renji beats Noah. Okay. Berserk Horse. Have I watched Avatar? I have multiple times. Great series. Have I watched Witch and the Beast? I have not. Are you excited for the next year? Many good anime. Yes, next year is going to be very good to us, for sure. For sure. What do I think about JoJo's? I really like JoJo's. Sung Jin Woo. Again, power scaling, silly, waste of time. I don't bother. Have I watched Black Clover? Great series. Again, I'm not debating power scaling because it's stupid. Opinion on High Rise Invasion? Haven't seen it. Berserk, I'd say you should at least be 20. So I have a very different experience because I started watching criminal investigation shows at 3 years old. And I turned out okay. Heard about Mario Galaxy. I mean, I haven't played a Mario game in years. Evidence of Shadow, I was not a fan, but I did finish it. I don't like it either, but why don't you like power scaling? Why do you like power scaling? Okay, I will say this once and only once. It creates nothing but division and hostility in the anime community. It adds no value to the story whatsoever. It doesn't make a show good or bad. It doesn't make any logical scientific sense. It does not fall. People use real world mathematics in a world where it does not act, where those mathematical equations actually break down and don't follow real world physics, and it adds nothing. It adds nothing and only creates problems, and it also is meaningless ultimately. What is my favorite anime? I don't have a favorite series. How You Doing Official? What do I think about Berserk? Great series. If you're going to watch it, watch the 97 version. If you're going to read it, read it. There should be an Ippo new season. I would love it because Ippo is my favorite sports series. Mob Psycho, great series. I started watching AOT. I'm not sure about it. AOT is a good series. It's definitely a good series. It's very dark. It is a dark series. So be ready for a lot of loss. Like, don't get too attached to a lot of characters because it's rough. Do I celebrate Christmas? My friends do, and they invite me to their house, so I celebrate it with them. Do I watch Welcome to Derry? I have not heard of it. Mob Psycho is done. Mob Psycho's over. There is no new season. When did I realize I'm not? How you doing, Dark? Promised Neverland? I haven't seen it. Do you think Chimera Ant arc would have went differently if Kite would have never... I mean... Did you finish the Chimera Ant arc? Because there is that bit of a twist, you know? Like, point is, if Kite was part of the main battle, would it have ended differently? I think it might have been slightly different. I think it would have been similar. I think if Kite was part of the main fight, it would have been similar. I think Gon wouldn't have gone rage mode. Like, Gon wouldn't have done that whole thing, which means he wouldn't have lost his powers, which means that final arc would have never happened. So things would have definitely been different on some level. It still would have ultimately ended with the Ant's defeat. But yeah. Do you like The Witch and the Lion? The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Yes, I do. How old am I? 33. What's my opinion on Solo Leveling? It's a good time. If you just want good action, cool effects, nice music, soundtrack, if you just want a good action series you can watch in a short amount of time because it's very watchable, you can just sit down and go through it. It does that very well. Do I think Kite could have beaten Pito if he wasn't? No, I don't think even if Kite wasn't distracted, he would have won. I think he lost. Am I a weeb? Depends on your definition of weeb and how you... Maybe yes, maybe no. Do I play chess because I look like I'm a pro? I haven't played chess in 20 years. So I would be terrible now. Have I seen Dororo? It's on my list. To Your Eternity episode 1 could have been a short by itself and still be amazing. Yeah. Episode 1 was really good. What do I think about JoJo's? It's really good so far. I'm on part 4. Bleach, another really good one. I watched your stream yesterday. Welcome back. Power scaling is getting stupid. I agree with you, Lily. Why do people hate on Solo Leveling? So here's the thing. It's a very simple concept. Take anything that is popular. Right? Popular means there's a lot of people who know about it and are seeing it, which means you're going to have people who like it and people who don't. When you have a lot of people who are seeing it, that means... So some people will take any sort of negative feedback, hey, I don't like this series, and take that as hate. Can you not spam chat, please? Or, okay, you're getting timed out. I'm trying to talk, you're getting a timeout. Because I'm trying to talk. Stop it. I'm trying to explain something simple here. Okay, there we go. Some people will say they don't like a series, and the fans who are emotionally attached to a series might take that as an insult. People are allowed to not like or like whatever they want. Another thing is some people may not be able to effectively communicate why or why not they feel a certain way about a certain thing. So it's poor communication skills, poor maturity. And there's also, I had one other thing to say. Beyond that. There's the emotional maturity, communication skills. It'll come back to me after. But the point is, don't worry if people hate on a series that you like, because that's not going to... You don't have to stop liking a series just because someone else doesn't like it. Like, if you love One Piece, and this person doesn't like One Piece, are you going to stop liking it because they don't? Probably not. I would hope not. Just like whatever you want. Solo Leveling is decent but boring. Okay, so if you find it subjectively good, and you have like it's decent, it's just not your favorite thing, again, perfectly reasonable opinion. What about Eminence of Shadow? Was not a huge fan. What is the best anime? What is the best anime you recommend any genre? So like, I don't have a best anime. And I always recommend based off of what's going to be interesting to you. So instead of worrying about what I like, what do you generally have an interest in it? And I will find you something. Yes, that is Fushi. How you doing, Pavan? What's the saddest death in my opinion? This is going to be mostly nostalgia based, but I'm going to go with... Oh wait, that's not a death. Never mind, that's not a death. Okay, Boruto manga readers do not comment because I know it changes things. For me, it was Kurama because I grew up with watching Kurama. Right? There's some emotional attachment there. If you know, you know, don't say anything. I don't know why. I don't know what I want for my 18th birthday. I don't know who you are. I know nothing about what you would want. I don't like most anime because some of them can be seen... Okay, so gay is not a bad thing, so I don't see how that's a factor. Who cares? And if something is weird, who cares? Every single person is weird. If you're going to be weird, be your kind of weird. Do you ever judge an anime based on the description? Sometimes. I'll usually give it... If a show seems interesting, I will give it a shot regardless if it seems weird, because sometimes the synopsis does not always do a good job of explaining a show. So it really depends. Sometimes I can tell it's just not for me right away, but most of the time, if something seems good, I will try it. Yes, you are weird. Berserk and JoJo's both... Yeah, I like both of those. Berserk and JoJo's. Favorite character from Hunter x Hunter, Meruem. So far, what part of JoJo's is my favorite? I might have to update my opinion because I'm almost done part 4. Part 4 might take the top spot. Maybe. We'll see. What do I think about Boruto 2 Blue Vortex? I haven't read it. Sorry, I lost the question. It was something about 500. I asked like 500 times already. Can I just answer the question? I'm sorry, but like I'm trying to keep track of chat. There's like 90 people in here and like 20 people in the other one. If I'm not seeing it, I'm sorry. If you could erase one anime from your memory, I wouldn't care to erase anything. What anime is on the top right now? Oh, on the top right. On the top right, that is Law of Weki. No, Wheezy, I don't have a husband. Being gay is not an insult, I agree, Lily. Do I know Spy Family? I do know Spy Family. It's pretty good. What do I think of Fairy Tail? Good series with really high highs and really low lows. Have I seen Ashita no Joe? Not yet. How do I feel about the ending in Akame ga Kill? I was good with it. I know it's different from the manga. I know the manga. I know how it goes. I know the difference. But I was good with it. I would erase a lot of anime from my memory because I could watch them for the first time. I don't want to do that, though. What is Oshinoko even about? I haven't seen it. What are your thoughts on the most recent season of MHA? Really, really good. Naruto and Death Note best starter? I mean, here's the thing. Some people, I think a lot of content creators will disagree with me, and I'm okay with that. There is no best starter. I always ask what the person generally has an interest for, a preference in, like what kind of stories what kind of stories they like to watch, character archetypes they're into, what they watch outside of anime. Just kind of get some sort of base for what they're into, because you can recommend something mainstream and popular that most people like, but if it's completely different from the interest that this person likes to watch, it might not stick. Take a few seconds to ask them some questions. What do I think of JJK power scaling? I think power scaling is dumb. I think weebs and femboys are the same thing. Definitely not the same thing, but they can be the same person. What got you into watching anime? Watching anime. No one said, hey, try this series. I just turned on TV and there it was, and I just kept watching. If you got rid of Rudius, I'd probably like Mushoku Tensei. Wait, has Gon ever wished for Alucard to give him his Nen powers? Nope, he hasn't done that as far as I'm aware. What do I think about the new MHA episodes? Fantastic. What do I think of Fire Force? You mean Fire Force? Fire Force was good in season 1. 2 and 3 I did not like very much. Favorite Bender and Avatar? My favorite character is Zuko, so by default Zuko. Mr. Robot no diffs, again, power scaling silly. Do I like solo leveling? I do. What do I think about Fushi's character arc? Fantastic. Oh wait, to where he is now. I do think Fushi's character writing is very good. I think I enjoyed Fushi more previously. I think the start of the season threw me off a little bit. Even now, I'm kind of shifty about it. I still think it's good. It's just not, because he's not falling into my favorite kind of archetype as often as he was before. There's that, like, you know, uneasiness, but it's still good writing. Naruto or Asta, I think I'm more into Asta. I think I'm more into Asta, really. My talk is Outer Versal. Yeah, exactly. I thought you were talking about Poochie. No, we're not talking about Poochie. Do I have anything you'd recommend similar to Durarara? The thing is, I haven't seen Durarara. What should I watch if I like Vinland Saga and AOT? I mean, okay, so Deep Sadness. You want depression. You want chronic depression. But the thing is, those are depression series caused through action. Do you want a romance series that will cause depression? Because I can also do that. You're famous, you have 80 viewers? I mean, okay. We've had 200 people. So I'm not really too worried about the numbers. Naruto or Goku? I prefer Naruto. Is Avatar? Avatar is a Western animated series. It is an animated series, but it's made in the West, not the East. Thoughts on Neon Genesis? Wasn't for me. So action series. Okay, so trauma through action. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say Full Metal Alchemist Full Metal Alchemist Original or Brotherhood because it's a terrible day for Rain. Do I like Steins Gate? Wasn't for me. Poochie with the Green Baby. Okay. What content from Asia are you interested in besides anime? I don't really think I consume other content from the East besides anime. What about Seraph of the End? I haven't seen it yet. No problem, Bodhi. Chunibyu character or edgy? I haven't seen it. What's the anime on the left? That was on the far left. That was To Your Eternity. Alchemica Kill. Should you watch it? If you just don't get emotionally attached to people, but yes. What's up, dude? We're good. Thank you for asking. You fair? Have you watched JJK? I have. Sub and dub. I watched them both. How do I feel about how do I think the One Piece will end? With the world government's defeat and either a complete dismantling or a restructuring of its systems, and Luffy being king of the pirates. Did I watch Blue Lock name 7 characters? I mean, I'm famous for being horrific with names. There's Nagi, Isagi, Bachira. Yeah, I'm gonna stop there because I'm not gonna remember their names. I will never get over the little girl in the beginning of To Your Eternity. You will. Just keep watching. You will. I finished the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure anime. I mean, I'm still catching up. I'm getting there very slowly. And I just answered your question. Opinion on Beastars. I've only seen 1 episode. Time for lunch. Well, once we're done the stream in about 20 minutes, I'll go pick up some food and I'll make lunch. Have I watched Psyche K? I tried it. Wasn't my thing. Yeah, I finished the show. I'm not over it. Oh. Wait. You finished, but To Your Eternity is still going. If you finished To Your Eternity is still going. So you're not done. I don't know how you could not be over it. Oh, you're caught. Wait, you're caught up and you're. Then I'm lost. How you're not over it, but okay. Have I seen Chinese anime? I have not. What anime do I think everyone should watch? I don't think that exists. I don't think there is a series that everyone needs to watch. People like different things. Have I watched Dr. Stone? I have. 86, haven't seen. Studio Ghibli often makes pretty awesome stuff. Favorite To Your Eternity arc, season 1. Oh, in season 1? Oh, so Gugu's arc. If Berserk was given as much attention as Demon Slayer, is it top 5? So, like, I don't have a top 5. Now, if Berserk got Demon Slayer treatment, I would be overjoyed. I think that'd be absolutely fantastic. Count me on board. Can I recommend any good series? Can you tell me a bit about what you like to watch, genre-wise, story-wise, character archetypes, anything? Have I seen Remonster? Not yet. Are you on a treadmill? I am. Your mustache grown to with beard. Do I like it? Really? I like it. I really hate facial hair on my face. I'm shaving later today. You want literally anything? Okay. Cyber 6. Will Berserk... Well, Berserk is more towards... Okay. Have I seen Trigun before? I have seen Trigun. I saw the old Trigun. I have not seen the new Trigun. That was very good. Ever been sober? I don't drink. What anime should I watch? Tell me a bit about what you like. Do I believe in aliens? Statistically, yes. You need employment? I get paid to do this, unlike you. Need a good anime suggestion? Again, guys, tell me just anything, and anything about what you like. Genre, story, characters, something. Tell me a bit about what you like. It doesn't even have to be anime. Just tell me a bit about what you like so I have a reference. Hunter x Hunter, great series. Geico-chan, I don't know it. Do I watch MHA? I do. JoJo's, almost done part 4. Gurren Lagann, wasn't for me. Oglian, thank you for the follow. Statistically, we have only found a single planet with life, and it's Earth. I mean, statistically, there's 100 trillion galaxies, so the odds of there not being other life somewhere in the galaxy when all life that we're aware of is carbon-based, and carbon is the most common element in the world. Well, it is the most common element in the universe. Life exists somewhere. Do I watch Dandadan? I tried, it wasn't my thing. Haikyuu was great. Thank you for the follow, Corey. Who would win? I don't do power scaling. Have I seen Ranking of Kings? It is fantastic. I highly do it. Do it. Do I like Shangri-La? I do. Blue Lock as well. Why is AOT getting so much hate for being liked? So here's the thing. I already explained this. I'll keep it short this time. Popular series. A lot of people see it. Some people like, some people don't. And also, this is what I forgot to say earlier. This is the point I forgot to say earlier. If you don't want people to overly hate a series, don't shove it down their throat. If you want to have people who are open to discussing a series or trying a series, do not shove it down their throat saying this is the best thing ever, you have to watch it, this has to be the best thing you've ever seen. If you do that, you will create a lot of conflict and hostility, and they'll probably just hate you for it. Do not shove any series down people's throat. You are annoying. Do I like Death Note? Yes, for the most part. What is the best anime I can finish in a day? Depends how much anime you watch in a day. Cyber 6 is pretty short, and it's really good. Have I seen Wakfu? I have not. Talking about JJK? So yes, you can love a series, but just don't shove it in people's faces. You like Parasite? I do. It's great. Sandlands? I have not seen it. Psyche K was not my thing. What's an anime show I should watch for someone who's never watched one? It doesn't really matter per se where you start, but it's about finding something that's going to be... Finding something that is... There's a higher probability that you're going to take an interest. Do you like sports? Do you like science? Do you like mysteries? Do you like romance? Have I watched Hero X? Not yet. Am I Christian? No. Ranging from babies, kids, teens, adults, anyone can, except blind people can. Technically, there are some anime. Like, I think you can enjoy anime even if you're, impaired. Like, you can't read, you can't see. I think if you're blind and deaf, that's hard. That's just hard in general. But even if you have some sort of impairment, you can still enjoy anime. I'm not religious. You're gonna answer my question. Which one? Do I like Gurren Lagann? Wasn't for me. Favorite anime of all time? Don't have one. Parasite is so hyped. Are there any other anime similar to it? Similar to Parasite. The thing is, it depends on what you mean by similar. Like, are we talking about infected by a monster? Or, like, you just want something gruesome with, like, a good story? You want something like Hellsing Ultimate? Or just Hellsing in general? Or, like, you want something like based in a high school, like based in like around students with a good action series like World Trigger. Managed to give him a suggestion. You're owning everything. It's not that deep. You're owning everything. I don't know what you're trying to say. Owning something kind of like a gruesome with a okay. So if you want gruesome and violent with good action and a good story, try Hellsing. I watched Hellsing Ultimate, so like vampires and Nazis. It's pretty good. It's probably one of the most gruesome series you're gonna find. One Piece is the big three according to. It's not according to me. One Piece is in the big three. You don't have an opinion on it. It's just it is. Do you agree that Sakura has a Kekkei Genkai or some? No, Sakura does not have a Kekkei Genkai. Thoughts on Initial D? Haven't seen it. Griffith, send him to jail. To Your Eternity is one of the greatest animes I've watched. I'm glad you enjoy it. I think it's great. Have I seen Godzilla Singular Point? Pretty sure I have. A man who doesn't need a sword is a true warrior. I agree completely. Vinland Saga. Seven Deadly Sins. I like it, but it has a lot of problems. Sonaka from My Glorious King, Shangri-La Frontier mentioned. Absolutely. You learn something new every day. Indeed. Well, you should. I haven't been on your channel in a while. Well, we're here every single day, unless specified. Read my whole question, then you will understand. Do you agree that Sakura has a Nine-Tails Jinchuriki... has a Kekkei Genkai of summoning Nine-Tails Jinchuriki Naruto? No, I don't. Thoughts on... Sorry, I lost the comment. Thoughts on Hero Academia. Great series. Really like it. Demon Slayer, same thing. Really like it. I think the main reason people don't watch JoJo's is because the community, the ones that most bring up the weird clips. I don't think that's the case. From my interactions with people, which I can't say is that much outside of these streams, is that I think the art style throws them off, but I think when people give it a shot, more often than not, people tend to like it. Sometimes it's just not their thing, but usually people who just give it a go and can like get used to it looks very different, tend to enjoy it. Yes, that is Gugu. Have I seen Gintama? I tried, it wasn't my thing. Season 3 of Shangri-La, I'm ready for it. Forgot the anime, another Blood Sea. I haven't seen Blood Sea. Have I watched Durarara? I have not. Madoka Magica, that's an interesting one, but yes, I've seen it. Favorite Ippo fight? Either versus Sendo or the middle-aged guy, I forgot his name, the one who won. Do I like Cowboy Bebop? I still have to watch it. Favorite manga? I just don't really read manga that often. I'm sorry. Sakura has nothing of the sort. Be it a Jinchuriki. Yeah, she just doesn't have that. Yeah, exactly. She had 100 ceilings and overwhelming chakra control. Should I watch Violet Evergarden? I think it's a fantastic series. I think it's great. The age gap makes me uncomfortable, but aside from that, it is a really beautiful series. You gotta go, King. It's all right. You can join us on Twitch in a couple of hours, or we'll be back tomorrow. If Pinocchio says his nose will grow, okay. So yeah, I've heard this riddle before. What to watch, Violet Evergarden or Shangri-La Frontier? Well, Shangri-La Frontier is an action anime. Violet Evergarden is a romance anime. Or it's like a slice of life romance. So, depends what you're in the mood for. Opinions on One Punch Man Season 3. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but it is bad. Log Horizon was really good, I agree. Do you think that the good punishment for Griffith is the guts? No, that's disgusting. Favorite Ippo boxer? Do I follow any sports in real life? No, I do not. I follow certain athletes that I happen to know. But favorite Ippo boxer is Ippo. He's my guy. She just has a high chakra control. Exactly. Favorite anime? I don't really have one. Favorite shonen? Even then, I've seen like 700-800 shonens. I actually don't know how many shonens I've seen. I've seen several hundred. I feel like Boruto has gotten out of the bad new gen pit. I mean, the manga's never been on the same wavelength as the anime. The anime is bad, but the manga, I've only heard good things. Are you caught up with Ippo manga? I am not. Yes, it is Law of Weki. Scissor 7 is the best comedy. That's the thing, I don't really watch comedies very often. Is Overlord just Ain's aura farming? A lot of it is. It's not all Ain's, but it's heavy Ain's. Have I seen Mashle? I do like it, yes. Is AOT overhyped? I don't hear the thing. Let's say it is, for argument's sake. does that matter? Like, if you enjoy any series, are you going to stop enjoying it because people say it's overhyped? I would hope not. If you like it, then like it. Ragnar Crimson overrated. I mean, I haven't seen it. Remove Ippo. You're a gooner for liking Ippo. What is wrong with you, buddy? AOT is amazing, but it's way too overglazed. I don't worry about the glaze. If you like a series, enjoy it. You look handsome. Well, thank you, Azor. Who is Ash's father? I don't think we were ever told. I've only heard fan theories. Thoughts on Rick and Morty? I never actually watched it, and it's not an anime, but okay. Should I watch Berserk? I would go with the 97 version if you're going to. Ippo is goated, I agree. Should I watch Hakusho as a first? You can. Like, you can. There's no reason why you can't. It's a good, very popular action battle shonen. Could absolutely do that. On HBO Max? Well, I don't watch HBO Max. Favorite anime song? If you're talking about like opening soundtrack, then Period of Chemistry. Ippo is peak, I agree. Thoughts on Light and L relationship theory? Theory. Light and L relationship theory? I don't know what theory you're referring to. Who is Ash's father? We don't know. Are you reading JJK Modulo? I am not. Can you ask what? Have I watched Welcome to Derry? I have not. This is not a vibe? Okay. Thoughts on Castlevania? It was a really good movie. Steins Gate, wasn't into it. Asking for the 4th time each day, did I finish JoJo's Part 4? No, I still have 4 or 5 episodes left. I left Ash because he's always talking about Pokeballs? Okay. Light and L kissing? They don't. Pretty sure it's the gay love theory. It sounds stupid. One Punch Man Season 3 is good. I mean, if you're enjoying yourself, okay. That's alright. Are you going to watch the JJK movie? Sure. Do you think that Goku... So, I don't care who wins. Power scaling is dumb. Do I like Gojo personality? Like, he's okay. He's literally, like, middle of the road. I could take him or leave him. Black Clover's great. Kaiju number 8's a good time. Would I rather have a new series of Naruto or another sequel to Bleach? The thing is, I'm fine with Bleach ending as it is. Like, the manga's done. We're finally wrapping up Blood War. I'm happy with it. I also, like, like, getting rid of Boruto and having a different sequel. A new new series of Naruto. So, like, scratch Boruto out. I would say just do it properly. Like, just do Boruto properly is all I would ask for. I don't really need to cope. Do I like Gojo's personality? I already answered that. Have I watched Devilman Crybaby? I have not. I have not read Chainsaw Man. I did watch it. It was good. The movie was very good. Part 5 is better than Part 4. Well, I'm enjoying Part 4. Best JJ character in your eyes? Aoi. It's definitely Aoi. Bleach is really good, I agree. Was Griffith right? No. Movies that made me cry? Kizuna or Pancreas. Anyone got some not so legal websites? Oh yeah, guys, I'm telling you, it's not hard. Google the series you want to watch, and you will find it. Best romance for me, Snow White with red hair. Have I watched Beastars? I've only seen 1 episode. Also, guys, in 5 minutes I gotta go. So if you want to join me on Twitch for Dispatch later today, I'd appreciate it. Is Black Clover overrated? I don't think it matters. Like, I don't think its ratings matter. If you like the series, which I happen to love it, awesome. You don't like it, cool. Worst action from villain Madara or Griffith? Griffith is worse. If you could have one anime thing for Christmas, I mean, could I just get an autograph on one of my paintings? Can I have, like, I don't know, Luffy or Yami or something? Have I seen, again, who solos who, doesn't matter. Favorite JoJo stand? Probably Harvest. Promised Neverland? Haven't seen. How did Itachi get ill? He got sick. Well, we're not told how he got sick. We just know that he contracted an illness that he could not treat. What anime would I want to reincarnate in? Wherever the food is. What is the worst anime I have watched? Here's the thing. I don't have one. Because if I don't like a series, I just stop watching it and I move on with my life. What do I think about Blue Box? Haven't seen it. JJK, I really like it. Best slice of life for me, the The masterful cat is depressed again today. If you had to eat a devil fruit, Kuma's. Naruto, really like it. Why do so many people do powers? I don't know. I don't know, Cade. See you on Twitch. All right, I'll see you later, Wheezy. Yeah, everyone join on Twitch. Bleach is nearing its end. Have I been enjoying? Yes, I have. 1,000-Year Blood War has been fantastic. Don Machi, I enjoyed most of it, but some seasons were good, some seasons were not good. JJK Execution, I have not seen it. Favorite Naruto character, Shikamaru. Favorite One Piece saga, Wano. Favorite psychological anime, Monster. Why are you ignoring me? What's your favorite anime? I don't have a favorite anime. I'm not ignoring you. To your attorney mention, you know Ball. A lot of people know it, but thank you. Why, again, not ignoring you. Have I watched any sports anime? I've watched many. Ippo is my favorite. Demon Slayer, I really like it. Can you please tell me an anime I should watch I loved? Please tell me an anime I should watch. Well, can you tell me anything about what you like to watch and I'll find you something because we only have a couple minutes. Do I like Mob Psycho? I absolutely do. What do I think about MHA and Shigaraki Tomura? I found his conclusion very well done. I enjoyed it. I really like how they did it. And thank you for the... Oh, wait, did I just get another rose? No, okay, we're good. Oh, yes, I got a rose from Meanie. Thank you, Meanie. Did I watch Beam? I did not. What do you think about Aaron's character? I mean, depends what you mean, because that's a very broad question. Like, did I like Aaron? No. Can I empathize with him to some degree? Yes. Do I think he made the right choice? I don't think he made the right choice. I think he made an understandable choice. Favorite Ippo character? Ippo. I love anime action-packed. If you like action-packed, then first thing that comes to mind is like Solo Leveling, Parasite, Demon Slayer. Have I seen Soul Eater? I have. That's another great one. Watch I Parry Everything. I haven't seen that one yet. When am I going live on Twitch? Roughly 2 p.m. Eastern Standard. I do have to go pick up my groceries, so like in about 2 to 2.5 hours. Like, yeah, I'd say, 2.5 to 3, because it's only 11:30. So, yeah, 2.5, 3 hours. Do I like Monster? Yes. Thank you for the follow, Raven. Thoughts on Frieren? I loved it. I'm looking forward to Season 2. Have I seen Hunter x Hunter multiple times? Great series. You look sus, a person with no profile picture. Itachi died because the author wanted it. Exactly. So, in their opinion, it was good writing, and I was actually fine with killing Itachi off. I don't really have a top 5. Noelle. I actually met Noelle. I have her autograph here. Very nice voice actor, by the way. I find her character annoying at times. I both like her character and her development, but I also like, especially early on, Noelle is kind of annoying. You watch Clanad and After Story. Kabul Safi, haven't heard of it. How many people play in your D&D group? 5. I like Monster, but sometimes I wish they gave Johan way more screen time. The thing is, I kind of understand why he doesn't have a lot of screen time. He's like in the shadows manipulating things. So it makes sense to me, but I get it. He's a cool character. What anime left a bad impression? Detective Conan. I don't watch those kinds of shows. Clanad is your favorite. Cool, awesome. I think it's great. It was obvious because the author won. I mean, more so because of the Itachi's death. Yeah. And I have not seen Infinity Castle. There is no strongest MC of all time. I really enjoy JoJo's. Are you a DM? I'm not in the current campaign I'm playing. I am not a DM. I am a player. I am a player. Do you only watch anime? No, I watch other stuff too. It's just I watch more anime than not with my current availabilities. Yes, I know who Gojo is. Have I watched any recent episodes of MHA? I'm up to date. Togenanki I haven't seen. I'll do like 5 more comments before I head out. Guys, remember to join on Twitch. You should build your anime character again. The thing is, I hate power scaling more than anything, and I just don't want to be part of that. Have I watched... Yeah, I haven't seen it. What do I think of MHA? It's been a fantastic season. Fantastic season. Who would... I don't do the power scaling stuff. I don't have a favorite series, I'm sorry. Name me a character for an edit. Whitebeard. Have I started Gachakuda? I'm 10 episodes in. How you doing, Lexi? Flies through these questions. I love it. I do my best. Well, when you have 50 people, 70 people. Earlier we had 150. I try and keep up. I mean, okay, so I really like Gachakuda. If you don't, that's okay. Do you watch Don to Don? I tried. It wasn't really my thing. Yujiro, what do I think of him? Oh, Yujiro Hanma? I'm not really a Baki fan, to be honest. Favorite current season and most anticipated for the next year? Currently, MHA Season 8, or closely followed by Gachikuta. If we're talking next season, it's either going to be Black Clover or Frieren. Could go either way, really. One Punch Man currently is not really doing too well. See you later, Lily. Have I seen your name? Great movie. Welcome back, gaming. Okay, so yeah, I should wrap things up in a second. I've been watching Dragon Ball since it was released. I've also been watching Dragon Ball since it started. Well, technically, no. I've been watching Dragon Ball since 1994. Dragon Ball came out in the 80s. Do I think Fushi is going to end up killing himself? No. Can you not spam chat, please? Funniest character that always makes you laugh? Sakamoto Desuka. I have not seen Girls in Panzer. I'm going to have to give you a timeout, buddy. You're spamming chat, and we're about to call it anyway, so this really means nothing, but okay. Okay. Really last 5 comments before I call it, because I do have to go pick up my groceries. Stay gold? Cool. I don't know what that means, but I'll take that as a compliment. The ending was peak. I agree. Who would win? I don't do power scaling. Yu Yu Hakusho, I'm actually struggling with that one. Do I like cosplays? I've been cosplaying since 2012, so yes. You heard of what happened in Nirja Modi? I don't. I didn't hear. Oh, wait, is that the kidnapping thing? There was like a kidnapping of a bunch of schoolgirls. Good luck getting my groceries. Yeah, it's going to be an hour walk each way. It'll have a big trip. Is this the last episode? The stream? No. Keep talking about... What's wrong with you, man? Did I watch Spy Family? Season 1 was good. I'm still on Season 2. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap things up. I'll be on Twitch in 2 hours. 2.5 to 3 hours, sorry. I'll be back here tomorrow morning, same time, around 9:30 Eastern Standard. For those of you who had a good time... I'll see you then. Join the Discord. Okay, we're going to wrap things up. Here we go. There we go. Ending the stream. See you guys.